What's up, guys? This is M here, bringing you a surprisingly decent FFA gameplay on new map Skyline. So right off the bat, what I like to do is to try not to move, even though I just moved there. I like to not move on the initial spawn and just check my radar, because especially on this map, it's so small, someone's probably going to spawn right next to you. So if you're not moving, they're not going to be able to see you, but you'll be able to see them, and you should be able to pretty easily get the jump on them. Now, I know a lot of people like to rush the power weapons right off the initial spawn. I would say that that's not the best idea, unless of course you get a spawn right next to the power weapon. Like I think on Landfall, one of the initial spawns is in that little circular kind of building thing right next to the rockets. So if you get that spawn, yeah, go ahead and rush the power weapon. But otherwise, I would say it's a lot more important to clean up the guys around your spawn and then go for the power weapon. You know, if you go for the power weapon right off the bat, there's going to be a lot of other people there. You're probably going to get killed if you get it first. So I would say, you know, hang back, kill the people around you, and then maybe go to the power weapon, and maybe you can clean up some of the kills there. Maybe you can actually get away with the weapon. If you do start, or if you get that initial spawn next to the power weapon, and you do grab it, like what I did with the sticky det, when I just picked it up there, you do not want to try and bait people with the weapon, and don't try to just rush into the crowd to get really fast kills. Try and get out as safely as possible, so that way you can actually keep the weapon. You know, try and get away safely, then you could set up with the weapon, kind of get your bearings, and then you can start killing people with it. You don't want to be losing the weapon off the bat, even if you get one kill with it, because then you're giving another guy an advantage. And right here is a perfect example. I could chase that guy, but I'm going to just stay alive, because not only do you want to get the most kills, you want to give the other guys the least amount of kills as possible. You don't want to give them any kill advantage, just like you don't want to give them any weapon advantage. Now, I thought that should have killed him. I was a little upset. But you'll also see me on this map try and stick to the top. And not just the top, but also towards one side of the base. I'm almost never in the middle of the map. And see, if you see right here, just breaking off subject, there's another base spawn. Base spawns are very popular in this map, so keep an eye out for them. That guy actually tricked me with the hologram, and then he jumped off the edge. I was trying to figure out what happened, but that was pretty funny. But yeah, again, I like to stay in the top, obviously because of the height advantage, and stay out of the middle as much as possible. Stay towards the edges, because if you think about the map, if you think of it as like a circle, kind of, it's not really a circle, but if you say that all the players are evenly distributed throughout the map, staying to one side of the map, like one edge, if you think about it, potentially maybe like half of the people could see you. Whereas if you're in the middle of everything, then potentially everyone could see you. So that's going to put you in a lot better position. A lot less people are going to be able to shoot at you if you're sticking to the edges. That might be pretty obvious. Oh my god, that guy really pissed me off with that shotgun. Now, right here, I want to talk about this area a little bit. This area, you see me here a decent amount, and this is probably the best area to be in on this map, because you're right in the middle of three very popular places. You got this hallway, you got the back base, and then you got the staircase, which is probably the most popular way to get from the floor to the second floor. Now, what's great about this is that not only do you have these three hotspots, you also have a height advantage over two of them. Which means if they're spawning back base, which is probably the most popular spawn, you'll be able to have the height advantage on them. You can see them spawn on your radar, and you can either wait for them or you can charge them, and you'll have a nice advantage. Same thing with the stairs. You'll be able to see if they're under you and coming up. You have a nice height advantage there. And hallways are always nice in FFAs because they help you to isolate your battles. That means if just you and that one guy in the hallway, and you're not really going to have to worry too much about other people shooting at you. What's also nice is, don't quote me on this, but I think a fusion coil spawns there, which is just going to make things that much easier if another guy's charging you down that hallway. The other great thing about this position is these three places can also be used as escape routes. Like I said before, don't be afraid to run. You don't want to give the other guys free kills. So if you're losing the battle back base, you can duck around this corner and run up the hallway, or drop down to the floor and get away. Same thing if they're coming up the stairs and you need to get away, you can actually run this way behind them. Unless they have a jetpack, they have no way to get to you. So just a little tip there. You see me, I'm able to get this guy off spawn. See another guy down there. Luckily he was one shot. I'm able to clean him up. Now, I see 3 people downstairs. I'm just checking the base spawns. And I did just pick up a shotgun, so I'm going to get a little greedy. I'm going to charge after them. Not a terrible play because I do have the close range gun. Right here, I'm ducking in the middle because I can have an escape route. And right there, really important, I didn't chase that guy. I was no shield. I saw there were 2 other guys. So I'm just trying to stay alive. And sure enough, another guy walks right into me. I'm able to clean up the kill. So I hope you guys enjoyed that. Please let me know if it was helpful, if you liked it. And thanks for watching. See ya.